Fuck yeah, dude. Oh.
Dude, it's episode 35, and boxed Pringles make me horny.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, a little bit.
What shape would the Pringle be in?
The same shape as always, you fucking dunce. They just come in rows. God.
See what I have to fucking put
So,
up?
what have you guys been up with? What have you guys been doing this week?
I've been working on my short film. It's okay. I think it's all right. I don't know.
Literally nothing.
Why did I invite you guys to this podcast?
What do you mean? Why?
It's not.
None of us invited each other. We all just
kind of said, hey, this would be fun to do, and then we started doing it.
I think the only people everybody but us, we technically invited. Gage was just always in call when we were talking about it, and he was like,
No,
"Can I be a part of it?"
No. Because me and Gage
No.
started a podcast
Yeah, right,
a long
right,
time.
right.
Fucker.
I'm sorry, I don't know.
I'm not fuckering you. I'm fuckering Gage.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
Gage.
In that case, then
I hope.
Say it with me, brothers. Fucker.
Fucker.
I don't say the F word.
Yes, you
What,
do.
faggot?
Wow. Oh. Didn't know that's where we were starting. He can say that because he's gay, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've had lots of sex with buttholes, so I can say the F slur. It's not wrong.
Frick?
Cool. Freaking heck.
No. Do you want me to say it again?
Yeah, I didn't catch it the first time.
Faggot.
Oh.
Slurs in
From outer space. It's a classic movie.
That is a classic, even though we've only seen the first 5 minutes.
That's all you really need.
That's
Get-
really-
It's actually, I've watched the whole thing. It's really boring.
Oh, that's a shame. Oh, there was something I wanted to talk about that literally only I care about, but my favorite brand, Undercover, a Japanese brand, is doing a collaboration with Evangelion,
I saw that.
and I called it like 2 months ago. The creator of Undercover kept on like reposting Evangelion stuff, and I was like, bro, if they do a collab with Evangelion, I'm literally gonna bust. I'm gonna pre. And then they did.
Too bad you have no money.
I'm gonna have it won't come out until the fall when I'll be in school and still have no
Still
money.
have no money.
Yeah, I was gonna.
But I'll cop. I'll find a way.
You'll find. Just sell your body
Or the clothes I already have.
or your body.
Or my body.
What sounds more fun?
My body.
My body.
Just
I
sell.
don't know if anyone would want to pay for it though.
Just sell finger pics.
It's all a trap. You exercise, but it costs money to exercise unless you're very lucky. And then, because you want to exercise to sell your body, so you're spending money to make money, but it's a really long-term investment. And if you get lazy, you lose the investment.
Right.
Wait,
unless,
what are you? Wait,
unless
what
you're
is the
appealing to
meme
people
here?
Like fat people.
Wait, what?
Talking about selling your body.
Okay, why would you
to
have to?
sell your body? You kind of got to look good, otherwise, no one wants
Well,
to
you
buy
don't.
you.
You don't have to spend money to exercise.
If you do calisthenics, you don't. Or go jogging outside.
Yeah.
I'm not saying in every.
Or just
every
stop eating.
exercise.
Yeah.
That saves you money, and actually,
Yeah.
you're buying less food.
And
But-
it saves you money and water because you're pooping less.
Yeah. But it's also incredibly unhealthy for you.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
I mean, if you're
Ty
willing to do that,
stopped eating and he got anorexic.
In your dream.
No.
Oh.
now he's only
Why it's not on
5'2".
the podcast.
Yeah.
No,
What a
he's
shame.
only 5'2" because he never drank any fucking milk.
Yeah, he's been drinking fucking
Guys, I'm
oat
kidding.
milk since day
Ty's
one.
not 5'2". He's 4'9".
Yeah, he just looks taller in all the pictures because he likes wearing cowboy boots.
Yeah. Or he buys those vans that have like they're like thicker, the platform ones.
van.
I knew somebody who accidentally bought those, but they were short anyways, so they were like, I'm okay with these.
Was it a guy?
It was a guy.
See, Dane's going to get
awesome.
hella platform shoes because he's just specking into tallness, hoping that's going to get him a girl.
It isn't. It
You
isn't.
just got to be even taller.
Yeah.
Dude, speaking of getting people switch to being bi on Bumble, even though I'm not bi, to screw over the algorithm in my favor.
That's incredibly a sad thing to brag about.
I'm not bragging about it.
You're putting on a braggy voice. I feel like you're kind of bragging.
That's what makes
let
it
him
funny.
let him finish the thought.
But hey, men think I'm hot.
Dude, men are really horny.
Yeah. Yeah.
I know.
Yep.
No. Yep.
You're preaching to the choir.
Preaching to the choir.
Speaking of horniness, I have nothing to say. I just want to talk about jacking off.
Of course.
Feels good, right, guys?
So anyway, there I was.
There I was.
So there I was,
Praising
loving
God.
God.
Praising God.
And a sinner walks into my room.
Preach it.
Preach it.
Crazy, right?
Crazy.
Tell him about it, brother Israel.
I hate sinners.
So, it is haram.
That's why, can't stand to look in a mirror for too long. Because I know that no matter how close I am to God, I'm messing up somewhere.
Yeah.
And then I go beat my dick.
Yeah. I can't stand in front of mirrors because I start.
Mirrors are also
clothing
scary.
myself.
Yeah. What? Why are mirrors scary?
Because, you're just sitting there, and then it's like, your brain says, dude, Bloody Mary, Bloody Mary, Bloody Mary.
And you're like, no,
like,
stop, no,
"Ooh."
stop. And then Bloody Mary.
I did that once.
I've actually lost my eyes twice from doing that. Good thing they grow back.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, you should try. Kids at home, try poking out your eyes with scissors because
I don't condone that, actually.
I know actually that was a joke. Don't do that.
But if you do,
for legal
record,
terms.
if you do record it,
Record it.
please, and send it to us.
Yeah,
We will laugh.
but this is a joke. I just went for
Because you're
legal.
really stupid if you do that.
One of my friends, he
Did do that.
and he and another friend came up with this thing where they spent like a week trying to figure out how to chop both of your arms off at the same time.
Oh, I feel like you've told me about this.
Yeah, and
That
the way
would
that
be
they came
hard.
up with was you take machetes and you put them under your arm and you just get a ton of strength and you just go like that. Like you just cross your arms and then shing. And yeah. That's how
Or
you do it.
you could set up a Rube Goldberg machine kind of deal to cut your arms off.
Yeah.
Or you could just put your arms under.
Well, we're talking about the exact same time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you put your arms
like
under a
double
guillotine.
Oh yeah, I guess like a double guillotine. We're
Right.
talking like from the socket though. Like why make a Rube Goldberg machine when you can just take two machetes and then
Because I feel like you would have to be really strong to do that.
yeah, we're looking as
You would
a
be-
physicist we're like you can ignore you can assume that gravity is 9.8
Yeah.
acceleration.
The problem is with the sockets thing is that you'd have to cut because you can't pull one arm off or both arms off at the same time. It's impossible. It's literally impossible.
Yeah.
You will always leave one arm attached. But using machines, you could very easily cut both arms off
Yeah.
at the exact same time.
We're talking about like you have to do it just with your person. You can't
If
have,
you're doing it just with your person, then you shouldn't have machetes
what do you mean?
because your machetes are not your person.
Well, we're talking about like not a machine, like it's only something you can hold and do. Like we're
You
not
can hold a rope that holds up knives.
Yeah, but that's a whole machine. Like
It's one rope.
we're just
You're
talking
just
about
holding
like
one rope.
no, like that's not you don't understand. You weren't there when they came up with this.
I think you guys are coming up with the least efficient ways possible.
Well, yeah, we're not trying to go we're trying to go for efficiency in the least efficient way possible. The other option is you chop one arm off and then you take that arm and put it back on and then you chop the other arm off and then the other arm will eventually just fall off.
You can't do that.
And
And that wouldn't be at the same time.
And just looking at you and saying, "Have you tried it?
You tried it?
You fucking idiot! Have you tried it?"
Look, man. Let's not get into the minutia of this.
It's not.
This is like
It's not
what my
that
friends
deep.
came up with at like 2 a.m. sophomore year of high school. So it's almost 5 years ago.
Damn.
I kind of want to just find them and brutalize them.
One of them lives not here, but the other one does.
It's Nathan.
No.
Well, it's not me.
I could brutalize Nathan.
You could do that anyways.
He'd actually probably kick my ass.
I'd
though.
probably like it a little bit though.
I would like it a lot more if you beat me up.
If I beat you up,
Yeah,
Oh, really?
you little midget.
dude, I'm taller than Ty. What does that make Ty?
Ty's a dwarf.
Nice.
Sup, dude? It's
I
MF
am a
Ty.
dwarf,
I can't wait.
and I'm digging a hole.
I really hope that like I
Diggy
get.
diggy hole.
I want to like get into,
Digging a
like,
hole.
I want to get into like some sort of group chat with my roommates, and then like just send them the picture of me next to Sky where I'm photoshopped to be way shorter.
Yeah,
So I
dude,
just
that
look-
picture's so
So
awesome.
then they're like, but I don't explain how tall Sky is, and I'm just like, I'm the one on the
He's
right.
5'10".
yeah.
Then they're just gonna be like, how fucking short are you? And I'm be like, what do you mean? I'm not that short.
I'm not that short, guys. I don't know
And they're
what
gonna
you
be
guys are
like,
talking
wait, either he's really short or this guy is really tall. and it's gonna be awesome. Because I
it's- the
literally go
truth
up
is
to
it's
his
both.
waist in that picture.
Yeah, he did a pretty good job. Well, like,
Really good job.
it's all right if you look
I mean,
even
if you
like
look
remotely
closely,
closely.
if you look closely, but I mean, if you just like see it at like a glance, you're like, holy
Yeah.
shit.
When we have him on eventually, that's the picture that we're using for the thumbnail.
Okay,
I
I'm
like
down
the
with that.
picture. Yep. I watched No Country for Old Men this past weekend
It's a good
for the
movie.
first time.
Oh, you haven't
Dude with
seen
the
it?
No, I haven't. It was the last mainstream Coen Brothers movie I needed to watch to finish every mainstream Coen Brothers movie I needed to watch.
I like
Aren't they
it.
the Coen sisters now?
No, that's the Wachowski sisters. That's the people who did The Matrix.
Oh,
Fuck.
my bad.
Are they remaking The Matrix, or did I make that up?
They're not remaking it, they're rebooting it. So they're going to make The Matrix 4.
Right, it's like the Amazing Spider-Man versus Spider-Man.
No, I think it's like still the same
Universe?
continuation.
Then how's it a reboot?
Well, it's rebooting the series. Like they just it's a continuation.
It's a continuation.
Well, that still can be a reboot.
No,
Yeah, I
a
can.
reboot implies a restart.
No,
That's
it
what the
doesn't.
re comes from.
No, no, there's different
Re
kinds
is
of
to
reboots.
do again.
There's Twin Peaks reboots, but it's a
The-
continuation of the same series.
The stem re means to do again.
I think Dane is right.
Look, man, I'm the film major.
Okay, but I have read a
i.e.
dictionary
zero
once or
pussy.
twice.
What are you gonna?
You get
really,
zero pussy?
Are you really
Dude, Nate said you get zero
dude, you get some
I'm a
pussy.
film major? Not true.
That or you?
Then
said-
what
you
else is
said
why,
you-
then what else explains it?
Give me a reason.
You hear that, film majors?
Fuck
Step
you.
it up.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm 6'2", play guitar. What else do you want?
You
White.
fucking
A
stereotype.
personality? No.
Maybe if you lose those glasses and stop looking like some cartoon character, like maybe you'll figure it out.
What do you mean? These aren't even like my big glasses. I don't look like a cartoon character with these on.
Whatever, dude. You guys couldn't see it, but I just rolled my eyes at Dane.
Yeah, you guys couldn't see it, but Dan just pushed his bulge up against the pant leg so he could flex how big his dick was. It wasn't necessary, but the point came across.
I came across. And I came across the room.
Yeah, it was pretty gnarly.
It's pretty gnarly.
It like it
That was
closed.
really
It
dumb.
closed the door because it hit. It was so much force.
That was the door closing right then.
That was him hitting the microphone.
I'm just looking at you and you look like a film major.
That was so stupid.
Is this really what you've come to, Nate? Nate, check this
That's
out.
what I'd come to, getting hit like that. So Nathan's a child.
This is what
There's
happens
literally
when you're-
zero things about that being funny.
This is what happens when you're a comms major. Man.
Don't do it again. Don't do it again.
It's the implication of it happening is funnier than actually happening.
It's not funny when you do it.
Oh,
I'm gonna have to close my eyes. Oh my god. Oh, my stomach hurts, dude. I'm gonna throw up.
so Dane, what's it like being a professional comedian?
I've never been paid to do comedy.
Oh,
I got paid in a cupcake for winning a improv thing in 7th grade. Do you know what's super baller? I did drama for 1 semester in 7th grade and then never again. And we had like the teacher was like, "Oh yeah, you guys really need to focus on like improvisation because that's what you'll need to do on the stage in case somebody else messes up because somebody else will because they're a bunch of stupid 7th graders."
yeah.
So the 2 people that won was me and then this other girl, and then neither of us like even did drama after that point. So that just goes to show how much drama people suck
Because you were prodigies.
because we were prodigies. As you can see in my new short film that'll be coming out, I'm pretty
You
good
look
at
like a
acting.
drama student.
I don't.
Nah, Dane gives off. No, yeah, actually, no. That's yeah.
How fuckable do you think Dane is?
Why do people keep on, dude? I do not mean this is a
Do you
bragging
think,
thing.
Do you think
This
Dane's
makes
more
me
handsome or
uncomfortable.
cute?
Stop! Don't look at me.
Dude, he's getting all like
getting all
bashful.
blush.
Dude. You go bash, dude. He's like blushing with the
Answer
anime
the question.
girls. I don't know. Like, I'd say Dane doesn't give me cute vibes. Dane gives me handsome vibes.
Hear that, ladies? Dane's 6'2" and handsome.
Yeah.
No, I mean this is like a not bragging thing. It makes me uncomfortable. People have been horny for me the past few days, and I don't like it. I don't like this feeling. I don't like the
Now
attention.
imagine if you were someone like Chris Hemsworth, dude.
I couldn't live. I'd kill
You're
myself.
Like your
Really?
Instagram comments are just full of "I want to have sex with you."
I wouldn't like that.
I would.
I'd be like,
Be
"Dude,
drawing attention away from the things I'm doing.
And I could
Dude.
finally find someone to squeeze my nuts.
do you know how big my ego would be?"
Oh, speaking of people taking advantage of their fans, Dan from Game Grumps, my man, groomed underage girls.
Is this new news or not?
It's pretty new.
I
Happened in the past.
I haven't heard anything about it except when Ty brought it up, so I
brought
didn't know
it
if it was new or old. Did you bring it up?
I brought it up in the group
Oh.
chat. It's
Just
pretty
kidding.
new. What's so funny?
He's
Nate?
laughing at the mic.
I just heard the grr of group chat, and my mind is so.
No,
Yeah.
stop,
Yeah.
dude.
Am I missing something?
Grr.
Like from
Invader Zim.
Invader Zim?
Yeah, Nate. Why are you referencing old TV? Are you some kind of 90s kid? Just because you were the only... Oh, wait, no, you weren't born in the 90s.
I was 11 months away from that.
Yeah.
How many toes do you think Nathan can fit in his mouth?
All of them.
Every toe on Earth.
Well, every toe a person has.
Every toe in this room?
20? Including Nathan's, too?
No,
So
there's
30 feet toes.
he can't
not
even
feet.
bend over to suck his own dick. You think he can bend over to suck his own toes?
I don't know. I think if Nate is the shortest one here, and it is significantly shorter to autofellatio yourself.
Autofellatio.
Autofellatio. I guess, yeah, because it's masculine. No, yeah, Nate could totally do it. He just pulled his... Yeah.
Yeah, but could he also fit...
I
could
think
he do both feet at the same time our feet?
I don't think I could do both of my feet.
You'd have to really, like, do some yoga beforehand.
I'd have to go for like a nice like steady jog, really like loosen up my hip
Take
flexors.
an ice bath, loosen up even more. You guys ever take an ice bath?
Does that loosen you up? I thought that would make you tight. Cause
No, it loosens you up.
Oh, that's cool.
At least that's what my buddy in track told me. So I took ice baths every time we had a track
It
meet.
like I don't think it loosens you up. I think it does something. It's specifically after working out. It like helps your muscles repair. But I think like because when I'm
the
sore,
ice like sends in little engineers to like fix my
Yeah.
muscles.
like Cells at Work, the anime.
Or that one movie,
That just made me so flaccid.
the something Jones. What's the movie where it's like Bill
Mitosis
Murray?
Jones?
Yeah.
Is it Mitosis Jones? Osmosis. Osmosis Jones. Dude, that movie was baller.
Yeah.
I wish I was a cell.
That guy had sex appeal.
I'm a collective of cells.
My mom never let me watch the movie. I don't know why.
Satanic.
No, it's because they had a lot of sex jokes in it.
Oh, really? No.
Yeah, he was like talking.
I'm a cum cell, Morty.
I'm a sperm. There's like one joke where he says something to like a female cell, and he's like, "Do you want to like divide together?" Implying fuck.
Except they don't fuck because
They
they
don't fuck 'cause they're
cells.
Cells are technically asexual.
Little,
Except for
little cell penis, cell gina.
Dude, why can't I get cancer on my dick so I can have a huge long?
I don't
And then
think that's how
die.
that would happen. I think you'd get like giant bumps on your cock.
Yeah,
and,
it'd just be really big bumps. Unless
cock.
you're wanting elephantitis.
But my dick would be bigger.
Yeah, but do you want just
Just
pure
stop
mass?
wearing underwear and pants.
Yeah. That's how they do it. Let gravity do its thing.
Were you not here for that?
Are you tempting me?
I'm gonna kick you so hard in the skull. It's literally going to like implode on itself.
It's like
If you keep looking at me like that,
Like
you have
the-
such an annoying face.
like the-
Stop.
You can't see half of my face.
Yeah, the top half is annoying enough. Can you imagine if
you
I
got
could
that
see the bottom?
stupid TikTok hair part.
And your stupid fucking eye.
No, I didn't ask to have this hair, dude. I just like woke up.
You woke up and did that.
I didn't do this.
Liar.
I push my hair back every time I wake up, and then it just falls to the side.
Oh, so the decision you make every day to push your hair back naturally does that to your head. Therefore, you did that to yourself.
How else? How? What else could I do? If I do this,
Flip it over on one side.
this looks stupid.
You always look stupid. I still love you. But you always look super.
This looks like I have a. No, I can't. I'm not saying that. This looks like Yeah, I'm not saying that.
God, you suck. Just say it.
No, I'm not gonna say
This is the longest hair I've ever had, but it's not even that long compared to literally everybody else's hair in my friend group, except for one of my friends who's bald. So
Gage.
Sorry, dude.
yeah, Gage.
Gage.
I wasn't thinking of Gage, but
I
Gage
know.
too.
I thought you
Gage
were
is
thinking-
bald.
Gage is
Gage
bald.
is bald now. What a
Is he-
fucking idiot. He's
is
always
he
like,
weird?
guys, I can't grow hair. Stop cutting it off. Fucking dumbass.
Yeah, didn't we cut it? Like we buzzed his hair after an episode of the podcast.
Yep.
We filmed it.
And then I slapped him in the fucking head.
I like you cut G, and then we did that at your birthday party too. And then while he was sleeping, we were like, "I like you cut G," and we slapped him.
slapped
Nate
him in the
slapped
head.
him, and then I think Gage knew we slapped him. Like, there's no way he woke up and then had no idea what happened. But
He did wake up and say, what?
what?
I think he was just like so annoyed that he didn't want to deal with it.
Yeah, that's probably true.
He was just like, "Man, I'm trying to find the video of
Next time you fall asleep near me, Nathan, I'm just going to drown you in mustard.
that." That doesn't sound very nice.
Yeah,
I wouldn't be doing it to be
I'd
nice.
rather eat mustard
Oh,
than.
there it is. 26 weeks ago.
Dang.
Let me see.
What
Oh,
is,
yeah.
am I shooting? Was that a film camera that I got, or my phone camera? I think I used my phone
know.
camera for that.
Nate, have you ever eaten ass?
How do I answer that?
You can.
It's either
yes, or no.
Now it infers that. Well, it automatically infers yes since you hesitate. So
You're the only one in this room who's fucked, so I want to know.
Why do you do these things to me, man?
I just want to know.
I mean, yeah. Like, I feel like I've said this before.
I don't think you
I don't
have.
think you have.
I think I have.
it's a world.
Did you
premiere.
enjoy it?
I mean, it's just skin.
I hear the ass to mouth connection is quite a strong one.
It's just skin, dude. Like, it's just different. It's just like it's just skin.
Hopefully they put a dude.
I'm not knocking it. What the fuck?
I'm just saying. I'm explaining.
I want to eat ass.
Okay, so I'll let you know that it's like lick your arm, and that's what it feels like.
But you're really horny while doing it.
Yeah.
I feel like that's just. I feel like it's a little bit different.
No,
I
okay,
feel like.
the sensation on your tongue is the exact same.
Oh, including the taste.
It doesn't taste like anything. It just tastes like
Really?
skin. Yes.
Well, if they wash.
I mean, maybe sweat, because like if like they're sweating, but like
butthole. Mr.
Stink-
Poopy Butthole.
stinky butthole. Oh, you got a stinky butthole. Let
Dane,
me
would you
lick
ever
it.
eat ass?
I don't know.
Do you think you'd ever find a woman who you're like, I'd eat her ass?
I don't know. I legit don't know.
I
I've
feel like
only
that's-
seen 2 women in my life who I was like, you know what? If they wanted it, I would definitely eat their ass.
Is one of them Chun-Li in Fortnite?
Chun-Li's not real, Dane.
Okay, that hasn't stopped you before.
Jesus.
Well, if I'm counting people who aren't real, I don't even know if I can count that high. But I meant 2 real human beings.
Yeah.
Can you indulge us with their names, or is that not all right?
I don't know their name.
You probably, yeah.
They just go to work. They work at the same place I do. I don't work with them anymore.
Aw.
But
Is this your old job?
yeah, technically.
Why are there people talking outside my room? They're being loud. Anyways,
So
Oh.
fireplace pokers, right?
yeah, good weapons.
Exactly. That's exactly what I'm thinking.
Mhm.
Why the fuck are we just cool with like having giant metal spikes in our house?
Well, just good. They're good for poking at fires too. At the
Yeah.
same time,
Yeah.
you know, you think of kitchen knives. Kitchen knives are probably even technically more lethal. Like you could do more damage.
Yeah, but you don't have the same reach.
Yeah. So you've essentially have like a mini pike if you get the little poker stick, which is pretty tight.
But like but here's the thing with that poker thing, you could grab it. You can't grab a knife.
Well, if you're swinging it though, it'd be pretty hard to grab like a.
It would like destroy your bones.
Yeah.
But you could get in close. Here's the strat.
I'm telling
Yeah.
you, if you came at me with a knife and I had a fireplace poker, you'd die.
Nah. I completely disagree.
No, yeah.
Because here's the thing: you have the knife, you getting close with the knife, and then the fire poker is like.
Well, then
What's it gonna do? You can't generate enough force up close.
well, yeah, the knife is gonna be better up close.
But that's the thing.
Yeah, but if you don't have the opportunity to get close because I have a fucking like triple arm length
Yeah.
with my fucking poker.
People really only come at you with a knife in two ways. They either come at you from the waist, just kind of jabbing, or they come at you like the serial killer. And the serial killer way is highly ineffective.
Right, and if you're doing the serial killer way, and I'm doing the serial killer way with my fucking giant metal stick with a spike on the end of it, I'm gonna win.
You literally just, if they're jabbing from the waist, you literally just lunge forward with it, and you already have you have the reach already way above them.
Yeah.
Because they only have is like.
Plus, I feel like I would find it more enjoyable to like slowly crush their bones than just stab someone.
I mean, if somebody is trying to stab you, you're gonna be like,
No, I still think knife wins because you get in close. You don't even have to like fully go in. You just touch them a little bit. They're done, dude. That hurt. That shit hurt.
Nah, adrenaline kicks in. You barely feel it.
I don't think so.
I've cut myself so many times.
That's like saying like
while opening boxes when I was like a
If
little
it
kid.
came between to like a fucking medieval warfare, I'd much rather have a knife than a sword.
No,
Because once you get in close, the sword's over
no,
or the
but
knife's
a sword
overpowered.
is different. A sword can cut you. A piker can't cut you.
it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
I can destroy your fucking bones beneath your skin. That's pretty fucking bad.
Yeah, it debilitates you.
Okay. So what distance are you starting from? Just
Like 10 feet apart.
Well, we're not starting from like a boxing match where it's like you're right next to each other because obviously the knife is gonna win. We're talking about like if you see some guy like down the hall like with a knife and you have a fire poker, like you're gonna win.
I don't think you're winning.
You are, especially in close quarters.
Yeah.
Like
not
a hallway.
in close quarters of a hallway. That thing will hit up.
You literally like as they're coming out towards
Who the
you,
fuck has a roof that short?
you lunge forwards.
walls, the side walls. Yeah, you lunge forward. Oh,
Have
no,
you seen the movie Scream?
You can move. You can just move.
Oh my god, I'm gonna go
No,
get
you
my
can't.
fireplace poker and just beat the shit out
You
of it.
don't, because like the person with the knife is like they're going just like that. Like they have no reach.
You also have your entire arm.
Yeah, you have. No,
So do we.
You're not just gonna run with a knife like that, because that's highly ineffective. And if you're coming at a knife like that, it's a completely vulnerable. And then I just get this fire stick poker and whack it like a baseball and break your hand in the process.
Or your knife. Because
yeah.
a knife is way more fragile
Yeah.
than a fucking metal rod with a spiky ball at the end.
What? Where'd the spiky ball come from?
They all have weird fucking spike shapes on the bottom.
It's not like a. Well,
It's
yeah,
not-
it's like a spike, but it's like a hook and a spike.
Yeah.
Yeah,
a
well,
ball.
the ones that we used to have at my house were more intricate than that and had more spikes.
Oh. So,
Which
yeah.
I mean, one swing of that to your skull and you're fucked.
You're looking at like a mini mace.
Exactly.
I still think with the speed with a knife,
No.
because like you can.
This isn't a video game. The speed with a knife. It's not like you're
Yeah,
getting
I
a
know
plus
it's not,
10 in speed.
I know it's not.
And I'm getting a negative 10 in
I'm not saying
agility.
that. Did I say that? Did I say
That's
that?
what you sound like.
No, but that's not at all what I said.
It's what you sound like.
Okay, well then you're not.
God balanced the knives by making it so that you swing them faster.
I didn't. You're saying that.
Yeah, because that's what you sound like.
I bet you watched the YouTube channel that ranks animals as if it was Smash
Tier Zoo.
Brothers. Yeah, Tier Zoo.
Okay, and
A kitchen knife is a higher tier weapon than a fire stick poker.
Which is just not true.
For home invasion, like defending yourself with a fire stick poker would be so much more effective.
I guess it depends on. Let me think about this. So you're saying for home defense?
Yeah,
Would
what
rather have
other?
a knife
Where
or
else would you
fire
have a
stick
fire
poker?
stick poker?
Yeah.
Well, you were saying in a fucking hallway.
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
Houses
home.
have hallways.
So do hotels.
Well,
Oh,
that's still
there's- How many
inside.
fireplaces have you seen a hotel have?
Anyway, so this is the stupidest conversation.
You're the one who's wrong, so I don't know what to
I'm
tell
not wrong though. Like someone with a knife. If you took two of the exact same people, gave one a knife and gave one a fire stick poker, and just said kill each other,
The fire stick poker guy would
The
win.
fire stick poker
'Cause
guy
he
would
would
win.
have
not win.
he would have a reach advantage.
Yeah, he would have it like.
Hey, the reach advantage does not necessarily mean that you will win.
Yeah,
Yeah, it does. It does.
No.
In a melee fight, it does.
Against a knife. Okay, even if you're talking about like a full 9-inch chef's knife.
The fire stick poker's easily like
Because
twice to
three
three
times,
times
yeah.
that thing.
So they're gonna want to hit you with, let's say, like the first third of it, right? So they want to hit you with. So let's just say it's my arm, right? Like the length of the fire stick poker is my arm.
Yeah.
That's like how. That's roughly how big they are. How
Yeah.
big they are, right?
They're pretty long.
So they want to hit you with like my mid forearm to the tips of my hand, right? They want to hit you with that much of it, roughly, let's say. So if they're swinging it like this, they have their entire length of their hand, and then they're coming in like this, right? How
No,
would you
who
swing?
the fuck would swing over? I would swing to the side. It's much harder to dodge a swing from the side.
Well, here's the thing,
Because
too.
then you would overextend yourself this way, right? So then while you're overextended this way, I just go.
Okay, and I'll
no,
wait for you to
here's the
swing your
thing.
knife, and then I'll swing my
you have to
fucking fire
run.
stick.
No,
poker.
no.
swinging.
Nathan, you're
Because
thinking
then
of
you
it in
get
the
you
wrong
get
way.
so in close when they're overextended. You get
Nate.
so in close.
No,
you can
shut
go
up
like
for
this.
2 seconds.
No, I have the disadvantage here because it's both of you guys arguing me.
no,
Because
because
you're
you're
wrong.
wrong.
But I'm not wrong.
You are wrong.
But I am not wrong.
No, here's okay. So if you are within stabbing distance of the knife, the person just sucks using a fire stick poker because it's so efficient. Because you can swing earlier with the fire stick poker because it has more length to it. You have more reach. A knife only,
And you're also gonna
and you're
be
also
hit
not
a
going to
lot
stand.
harder.
You're not going to stab fully extended because you're like, who stabs fully extended? Like you're going to have no force. Like it won't go all the way in.
Yeah, fencers are using a thing with longer
With
reach.
length.
Nathan.
But the principle is still the same. They're trying to get this thing as far as it can go.
Yeah.
Because
they're using-
with
they
the
go
with
like
the
this.
fencing
Because
sword, there's a further distance between you and your opponent, so
there's
you can
two
afford
things.
to do that.
Yeah. You're two things with equal length.
Okay.
And there's no swinging. It's only poking. With the fire stick poker, not only can you jab, but you can also swing as hard as you can because that thing probably weighs like 15 pounds.
And the end of it's gonna hit really hard.
yeah.
Because of the like extra force it's generating.
It's
'Cause the end's
basically-
gonna move like twice as fast as your hand is.
It's basically like the same mass as a baseball bat, but smaller. Because it's like iron. It's just a fire stick poker would win.
It definitely would.
I disagree.
Well, you're outvoted, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Well, that's,
In this society, you lose.
Do you want to test this right now? Are we going to fight to the death?
I mean,
I seriously thought you were putting down your can of soda so you could get up and leave.
I'm just like, I can't do it anymore. I just can't. I can't do it anymore, dude. They won't accept my knife argument anymore. I can't do it.
This is like, dude, literally in Super Smash Brothers, Marth is better than Roy because he has a longer sword.
That's a video game, dude.
Now you're sounding like Nate.
Okay.
No, but
Yeah,
that's
dude. Yeah?
it still applies.
Yeah, dude. Does it in a video game, dude?
Yeah.
Compared to real life, dude?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, dude. Anyway, the knife would win.
No, it wouldn't.
It would not.
How about we do put it on the CTTV podcast, right? on the Instagram.
I'll put it on. Yeah, I'll do it.
Poll.
I'm gonna
Put
go
a
get my
poll.
phone and.
Put a poll. Who would win?
They're not people.
Knife?
It's not who. It's what's better in a fight.
I'm gonna put that on the CTTV Instagram right now.
I'll put it on mine. Knife or
No, your
no,
Instagram
because
has
you're
more
gonna put
followers.
bias on it.
No, I'm just literally gonna put knife or fire stick poker.
In a home invasion, who would win? Knife or fire stick poker?
I'm putting it on my Instagram too.
Man, well, we have to continue talking. We can't just have it, something like without us talking. Somebody say something interesting while we do this. We can't
In a home invasion.
in a home invasion.
We have to type the exact same thing.
Yeah,
Which would win?
yeah. Which
What's
would
better
win?
in a fight?
In a home? Yeah.
What is better in a fight?
A home invasion.
No, I'm saying what is better in a fight.
No, because we're not talking about just about fight. We're talking about home
Okay, well,
invasion.
then who is the intruder and who is
What's a better weapon?
what is? Oh, okay.
Home invasion.
I'll just say what is a better weapon.
A better.
I like that. What is a better weapon?
Well, we have to specify home invasion.
Okay,
That's
but
what I said. In a home invasion, what's a better weapon?
What's a better weapon?
How do I
stick
turn this into
poker?
a poll? How do I turn this
In
into a
a
poll?
home invasion,
How do you spell poke?
what is
Poker.
a better weapon?
Fire stick poker or kitchen knife? And I swear, if you idiots choose kitchen knife, I'm actually going to come to your house and brutalize you with a fire stick poker.
Yeah, I did that one. And then I think you do pole.
Like that?
How do I do poll?
I just did it. You scroll up
Fire stick
poker
poker.
Oh, here we go.
or kitchen
Knife.
knife.
Kitchen knife?
Kitchen knife.
Okay.
Because the switchblade is completely ruled out. That thing's like 3-4 inches. Like, it'd be so easy to just smack that out of your hand. Because the thing, if somebody comes up to you and is like 2 feet away and just sucker stabs you and just like stabs you, yeah, the knife is going to win. But we're talking about a home invasion. You're both aware of the situation at hand.
Okay, but so are you saying like the way I'm thinking this question is phrased
I posted mine.
is like if someone is invading your home, which weapon would you rather have?
I'd rather
Oh
have...
shit! I already posted it. Whatever. I think that's fine.
yeah,
Well, because
we're getting too complicated. Just
because
leave it
I'm
at this.
thinking if it's a home invasion, I would rather have the fire stick poker. But if it's a one-on-one fight, I would rather have a kitchen knife. Because a fire stick poker, you could be like around the corner and just boom.
Well, it's whatever. We already posted it. Whatever the results are is what we'll take.
All right, whatever. I'll let the people decide.
No voting on each other's polls.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course not.
Nathan, you scoundrel. Okay. And then we'll
We'll
comb
come
the
back-
data
we'll
next
come-
week.
Yeah.
Or we'll come back at the end of the 30 minutes and give our preliminary report.
Yeah, sure. I don't know if...
I don't know if I'll remember.
Well, I'll probably remember, but I doubt many people have replied yet.
So
Anyway,
we can all agree though that the SS tier position for home defense is a gun though, right?
yeah.
But what kind of gun?
Probably shotgun. You don't have to aim that much.
Oh yeah, shotgun easy.
Just like,
Shotgun?
especially if you saw it off like to 2 inches, you're like, if I pull the trigger, everyone in this room dies.
Or pistol?
No, still shotgun.
Yeah.
Because potentially you could do 2 birds, 1 stone with a shotgun.
Oh, and the
What?
home invasions are usually done at night, and if you can't see that well, a shotgun that's gonna like do bullet spread is gonna
Yeah.
What do
Hit a
you
lot
mean
more
2 birds,
targets.
1 stone?
like you could hit 2 burglars at once.
Yeah.
I see.
Yeah.
Would you do slugs? No.
No, a slug would remove the purpose of the shotgun.
Yeah. You just do buckshot,
That'd be dope, though.
not a full slug.
You know what I would love to invent because like I'm an evil person and I just want to see suffering spread throughout the world. Shotguns that have acid in them. So that you like blast at someone with shells and then like their whole body melts.
Yeah, I guess.
That would be a pretty ultimate weapon.
I don't know if it ultimate, but
Oh, okay.
I think
I
a
forgot
gun-
the flamethrower on the side.
okay. I feel like still a gun would just, if you're just trying to kill them.
No, because if you get shot, you can be like, "Oh, let me duck and wait for help." Right? Like if you got cover.
Yeah.
But if I shoot you with an acid bullet that's literally eating away at your body, you're fucked. No matter what.
Yeah, but in war, it wouldn't make much sense because, you know, it's just
That's
war
where they have
armor.
the most medics prepared to save you from dying from a bullet ever.
I was more thinking of you're wearing like full armor while doing it, like protection.
Okay, except what does acid eat through? A lot of shit.
Yeah, but it doesn't eat through like ballistic material.
Some of it does.
Like, protective.
I don't think it would be enough to kill you. You might get, like,
Yeah,
burns.
yeah, you'd get like chemical burns. But
Maybe if it was, like, radiated in some way. So then, like,
you
over,
get
like, a...
cancer.
Yeah, like, you just give them cancer.
Yes, so I've developed an invisible laser that I can actually shine for up to 400 miles that if someone accidentally walks into this invisible laser, they go blind for the rest of their life.
They're fucked.
There are actually lasers like that, though.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, it's fucking crazy. And there's tutorials on YouTube how to build them.
What?
Yep. And you can basically build these giant death paths that no one can see but if they walk into it and look at the laser, they just are blind.
That's terrifying.
And it's completely invisible.
Huh.
You can only see it if you have like certain types of like filtered cameras.
Jesus.
That's pretty cool. I shall now always live in
I
fear.
shall now always be looking at the floor.
You could literally just walk out of your house one day and be blind and have no idea why.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, so I'm thinking the best home defense I could have is just line all of my doors and windows with blinding lasers so that if anyone tries to break into my house, they just are blinded as soon as they enter.
And you can't really do much when you're blind.
Exactly.
If you're trying to rob a house.
Like, could you imagine if you were like, oh, guys, I found this nice house in this, pretty quiet neighborhood. Not a lot goes on there. There's a 8 o'clock curfew over there. We sneak in at 10. No one will be none the wiser. We walk out with some expensive vases because this is like a 1930s cartoon. And everyone's like, oh, yeah, man, that sounds like the good plan. Because you're a gang of criminals, you scoundrels, and then you break in and go blind. It's like, fuck.
What do you do now?
You can't drive back home.
And then your person is sitting facing away from the blinding laser with their sawed-off shotgun. And there you
Their
go.
acid shot.
Their acid shotgun. And that's it.
Now, not only do you have,
And then when you try to warn your friends, like, oh fuck, I'm blind, they're all gonna be like, what are you talking about? What do you mean? What? You're not blind.
Nothing.
And then they're gonna step forward, and then they're gonna be blind and realize, oh fuck,
I am
I'm blind.
I'm blind.
Yeah.
you better have like 18 spare designated drivers.
You got the whole SWAT team coming in. They're
Got
like,
the whole
oh, I'm blind.
squad blinded.
Yeah.
That was stupid. I'm so
Yeah,
sorry.
I thought about that, told myself it wasn't funny, and then you said it.
Baller.
Yeah, it's a pretty accurate representation of how most of what I say goes.
Yeah. I think I was re-listening to the first episode of this podcast, and
Why would you do that to
I don't
yourself?
know. But Gage tries to throw a can into the waste bin, and he misses, and we all just go, he will never be baller.
Sounds like you.
Actually, I think it was you who said that. But
Well, I meant it sounds like you throwing
yeah.
cans to the trash.
I never make them in either. So
Dane will never be baller.
Dane will never be balling.
I did play basketball though, but that's only because I was tall and I didn't really know many other sports that existed. And then I played rugby for a year, and I was like, I don't like hurting people.
I didn't know you played rugby.
Yeah.
You don't like hurting people? What are you, soft or something?
Yep.
Then why do you listen to indie music?
What does that mean?
That's pretty tied to being soft.
That was a meme.
Also, I don't really listen to much indie music anymore.
He's too woke for that now.
Because people that listen to indie music gaslight people.
They do?
Yeah, have you never met Ty?
Oh, that was pretty good.
I forget what we were talking about right after I made that awesome joke.
Yeah, I don't either. Something about being soft.
Something about Fire Stick?
Fire Stick.
Fire Stick, the Amazon thing?
Remember one time, like on iFunny, because like everything messed up I learned about as a kid was just from iFunny. Somebody posted about this thing called the Fun Stick, where it was like a dildo for men, and it's just a vibrator that went up your ass, and that was it. And I told all my friends about it. They were like, "Dude, that's crazy."
I have 2 votes for Fire Stick Poker and 0 votes for Knife.
Seriously?
I want to see.
Hold on, let me check mine.
Okay, here's the thing. I remember I had iFunny in...
Oh, it's 50-50.
Oh,
Your girlfriend says Fire Stick Poker.
Cody, fuck you.
And Dustin, previous guest on the podcast, says kitchen knife. So,
Attaboy, Dustin.
guess
I
I'm
like to
wrong.
hear.
One other person saw the poll and
Oh
didn't
my
vote.
god, 100% Fire Stick Poker.
How many people? How many
One.
people? Oh.
I won't. It doesn't. It's not showing me who.
So.
Oh my god, Cody, you can't vote multiple times. You not know how voting works?
We'll have to cross-reference our data to
Yeah.
like eliminate
God, this is-
triple voters.
I don't know why I put on the CTTV one because like everybody who follows that. Like we have no random people that follow that Instagram.
I don't know. We have one subscriber that we don't know.
Oh yeah.
We
How
do?
many?
Yeah, remember? And we were like, why do they watch this? I can't believe we're cool enough to be subscribed to by someone who doesn't know who we are.
How many? Can you see how many people listen on Spotify?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh really? How many people? How many listeners? do we
Dude,
get on
me and Dane found out that there's like people listening to this podcast on an app we had never heard of.
Yeah, it was called like Deweezer or something.
What?
Yeah. But
How
there's like a
many?
few, just like probably like a dozen in total. I think we have like most listened to episode is the Let the Madness Consume Me or whatever, the one where we talk about
Episode
Belle
24.
Yeah, episode 24.
The best episode.
That's the most listened to one on streaming services, but on YouTube, the most listened to one is the first episode.
So thanks, random strangers. I appreciate you.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna have to have a serious talk with Cody and explain to her why she's wrong.
She's gonna listen to this episode and know why you're wrong.
Yeah, we kind of laid out our points pretty well.
Yeah, but it was two of you versus just me and my points. So you could.
Oh, so you have to go brainwash other people to be on your side?
Oh, are you like Ty now? Are you gaslighting people?
That's called totalitarianism
That's
or
really messed-
something.
I can't believe you'd compare. me
It's
to that
1984 and you're trying to control information.
I can't believe you can compare me to somebody who's 4'9".
I thought he was 3'11.
and listens to
311.
freaking car seat headrests.
311? And yeah. I never listen to car seat headrests, but like whenever I make music, it always is somehow influenced by them.
I listened to that one album with like the stupid foxes making out,
Yeah.
and I was like, I listened to the whole thing, and I was like, yeah, and I understand why Ty likes this.
Don't you realize we're falling apart? That's how the whole album sounds.
No offense, Ty, but it's definitely you music.
Yeah.
It gives me Ty vibes.
I sent Ty some songs that I thought he'd like, and then he never got back to me. You guys ever
That
listen to Stuck
probably
in the
means,
Sound?
yeah, he doesn't like it. Because people would send me music and I would listen to it and not reply because I didn't like it.
How do I tell them it sucks?
I don't know. I'd tell you something sucks if you showed it to me and I didn't like it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I know you do. That's what you said about my second all-time favorite movie.
Nice.
It's not that funny.
I think it's pretty funny.
It is pretty
I think
funny.
it's pretty. Funny. It's pretty awesome.
You know what's funny though is one of your all-time favorite movies I watched without even you telling me about it. I just texted you and said, "Dude, have you seen Your Name?"
No, you asked me that in person.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we were at Nate's house.
Yeah, I just like it was on Netflix and I was like, "This looks good," and I watched it and I was just absolutely blown away.
Wait, back up. You saw it on my TV?
No,
No.
I watched it by myself.
Yeah.
Then we reconnected at your house, and he asked me if I had seen the movie.
Oh.
And that's when I was like,
Yeah.
I love that movie.
And then one of Israel's best friends watched. How many times did he watch it in one day when he first watched it?
Okay, so he's trying to learn Japanese, just like me and Dane. Mm-hmm. And he comes to me and he says, Israel, I heard about this really easy to read book in Japanese called Your Name, and I was wondering what you thought about it and if I should give it a read. And I was like, Dylan, trust me? You want to watch the movie first.
Yeah.
And he's like, okay, I'll rent it on Amazon, I guess. And then when he rented it on Amazon, he watched it 6 times.
6? I
So you
think
watched it all
4.
day?
He watched it 6 times, and 4 of those times were all in one day.
That's insane.
Jesus Christ.
But he rented it for 2 days and was like, this is amazing. I need to watch it as many times as I can before it disappears.
I mean, it was good, but I don't think. I mean, geez, he must.
Does he not have
really
Netflix?
like-
It's on Netflix.
Oh, is it?
It was.
It was. I don't know if it still
I don't
is.
think it
Not
is.
anymore.
Garden of Words is on Netflix, and that movie is sexy.
Beautiful.
It's a good movie.
I always forget how Shinkai, right? That's the director.
Yeah, Makoto Shinkai.
Makoto Shinkai. I always forget how good his movies look until I look at them, and I'm like, no, yeah, it's probably the best looking
Yeah,
movie
I know.
I've like ever seen.
They're so gorgeous. Oh, man.
It's insane.
And Garden of Words is like, I think Garden of Words is by far the best looking one.
Yeah.
'Cause it was like 40 minutes. So they could just cram all of the good looks into
Yeah.
one 40-minute short film.
They reuse a ton of shots, but I don't care. It's still
Yeah,
really
it's like
good looking.
what
I mean, when those same shots are just as beautiful as they were the first time you saw them,
Yeah.
who cares?
Yeah.
It's true. okay.
5 centimeters per second is really boring though.
Yeah, I still want to watch it, but yeah,
I think you'll like it.
yeah. I like slow movies.
It's all about love and shit. So
I like slow love movies,
Yeah.
romance movies. Actually, the movie like I was talking about before the podcast, where I watched a movie and I thought it was going to be like my all-time, like one of my new all-time favorite movies. Watched two from the same director, and like on paper, it was like set up to be like one of my favorite movies. It was like amazing cinematography, like the colors in the movie are super saturated and just like awesome looking. It's a slow love movie that's like a weird narrative style where it's not like traditional narrative.
What movie
It's got like it's Chungking Express and In the Mood for Love by Wong Kar I can't remember his name. Wong Kar Wai. He's a Hong Kong director.
Dude, free Hong Kong.
respect.
Something Ty would say.
Yeah, but we can all agree on that one pretty heavily.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because China's government is pretty terrible.
I think it's objectively evil.
Yeah. Yeah. I still want to go to China though.
I think that, but I'm like, I'd rather, like, if I'm going to go to a super authoritarian country, I'm going to go to Malaysia.
I would go to rural.
Singapore.
I'd go to rural China.
Yeah.
See, there's a lot
hard
of
to get there.
like sites I would want to see in China. Because I believe it or not, guys, I like Asia, East Asia specifically. It's really cool, and I'm definitely interested in seeing stuff like the Great Wall and the Yellow Mountains.
Mm-hmm.
Not too interested in the Gobi Desert, but that's besides the point.
You could always go to Mongolia for that.
I don't want to go to Mongolia either. But like at the same time, I just don't think it's worth it.
No, I just don't. We know all the Chinese experience from Jordan. I was on the podcast.
But don't you want to experience that sort of stuff yourself?
Oh yeah, I just don't like the Chinese government. So
Yeah, I don't want to give them money.
and I
I
don't
try not
want-
to give them money at all, like turns.
Yeah, but if I'm gonna go to a place that's watching me, like on every move, it'd be Malaysia or Singapore.
I thought about doing a study abroad in Singapore.
That'd be pretty cool. I think if I were to study abroad, I'd honestly go to South Korea. Like Japan is technically on the top of my list, but I'm like, well, if I go to Japan, like they don't offer all the classes in English, and then I have to take Japanese again, and it's like I don't want to have to be told to do kanji again.
Do you
Doesn't
not like
sound fun.
kanji?
Not really.
I like kanji.
Well,
Makes me feel good.
Because you like doing boring things.
I do like doing boring things.
Yeah,
That is
not even
true.
as like an insult.
That's not even
like,
mean. I'm
it's
just
literally
like,
the
it's just a
truth.
fact.
I admit to that.
Yeah, but there's like there's only one study abroad college offered through the UC program.
Really?
But there's like yeah, and you have to like take Japanese, and there's only a certain amount of classes offered in English. But the ones in Korea, there's like 3 where it's entirely in English. Like it's only English speaking universities.
Oh, I thought you meant like there was only like one study abroad program through the UCs, and I was like, that.
Oh no, there's like
insane.
hundreds.
Okay, I was like,
Yeah.
what? Yeah. Okay.
But Korea would be cool. Honestly, Australia would be pretty tight. Except I
Australia
would
would
like barely be able to talk to you guys because the time zones are like completely flipped.
Well, also,
Well,
I mean,
it's
same
the
thing
same
in
in
Korea.
Korea.
Yeah, it'd be pretty close. I wonder if they're in the same time
Also,
zone.
like studying abroad, and you'd have to do a lot of work to convince me to study abroad in another English speaking country, because then I would just feel like I'm just still here,
Yeah.
but it's like
Yeah.
uncomfortably hot, or I'm surrounded by British people, and that would make me want to commit a homicide.
Yeah.
Yes, I have English heritage. No, I don't care.
I think my choice would be Europe, somewhere in Europe. I was thinking about my second semester.
Oh, how convenient that they're all white. You racist.
You have heard the things I've said on this podcast. Why are you surprised? Anyway,
We said
Thought you were Nathan of Arabia, not Nathan of the
whoa,
White.
what a throwback!
damn, that is an OG throwback.
That is an OG.
Yeah, but I was thinking my second semester, I was looking into doing something in Amsterdam, but I just don't know if that's too
Amsterdam would be
quickly.
cool.
You know what I mean? Like too fast to go.
If I was gonna go to
No, I'm
Europe,
thinking the same. Yeah, because I want to go probably spring quarter, maybe even winter quarter. Yeah, winter quarter.
Well, because it goes fall, winter, spring.
Yeah. So you have fall and then winter break, and you go winter and then spring. I'd probably do it spring. Spring.
Yeah,
quarter.
I'd want to study abroad in spring.
Yeah.
See the sakura blossoms,
But
which I'm pretty sure are in spring.
Yeah, it's sort of like 2 weeks or
so
something.
for the
really short.
UCs, the study abroad program is only a quarter long.
It probably is longer than that, but you literally like can't see anything until you get accepted. It's like, here's the ones that are offered. That's all we tell you.
Nice.
So I'm just waiting for the UCs finally to be like, okay, you're in.
Yeah, because
And
the
I'm like, okay,
ones,
thanks.
the
I know
ones
that.
through the CSUs are like 4 or 5 months.
Oh wow, so that's probably like, well,
So it's a semester.
yeah,
Yeah.
most CSUs run on semesters. So I think I just know Cal Poly doesn't for whatever reason. They run on
'Cause-
quarters.
Like, because I'm thinking, like, if I move to San Francisco, I'm there for a semester, and then I'm like, okay, I'm leaving again to an entirely different continent.
Yeah,
It's like, is that too much, or should I wait an entire year?
I don't know if I'd want to do it my senior year though.
Yeah, that's the thing is, like, I feel like by that time, the workload would be so light
Yeah.
that I'd be able to spend more time in the place. You know what I
I think that's a
mean?
good point.
Yeah. The thing is though, with senior year, is like the workload is technically lighter, but each project is like bigger. You know?
That's true.
Yeah.
That is true.
And senior year is the year that you'd be wanting to make as many connections as possible,
I guess.
because like everybody's gonna be leaving.
But yeah, I was gonna say if I was gonna do anything in Europe, I'd want it to be in like up far north in a Nordic country or Finland.
Yeah.
There's a few.
Be
There,
nice and
I know a
cold.
ton of Finnish people through Discord, like a surprising amount. Like, why are there so many?
I'd
Finnish
want to
people
be in
Discord?
like a super different environment where it's
Yeah.
like cold all the time and snowy and dark as fuck for like 12 hours a day
You could do Budapest.
or like 18 hours a day. Budapest is in Hungary, and it gets hot in Hungary, which love you, Hungary. I don't want to
It gets hot in
deal with your
Japan.
hot.
It gets insufferably hot in Japan.
I know, but I'm learning the language there, so that makes it less annoying.
Yeah, that's true.
And if I live in Hokkaido, who cares?
That's sweet, isn't it?
dude, they just said it's hot.
But yeah, in Japanese.
Oh, really? I thought you said it in some other language that we weren't previously talking about.
Why would you think that? That's so stupid.
Yeah, I was actually speaking in
He was actually speaking
can't-
Farsi.
He's actually
Yeah.
speaking in kanji.
I'm actually speaking in Pig Latin. Not even no laugh, but no response.
That's just really dumb.
This is dead.
I saw this
I killed him.
abridged series of Fate on YouTube, and like half the jokes were, "We're gonna say it in Pig Latin, guys," and you know what? That's just one hell of a way to make yourself one unfunny cunt. Pig Latin is like a Tom Scum move.
Yeah. No, that's completely accurate. The only study
And then he'd say everything like this.
Dude,
and be
that
fat.
gave me severe PTSD. Please do a trigger warning next time you do that.
Next, please, before you do a enthusiastic British accent, please warn me next time, okay?
Okay, thank you. Anyway, yeah, study abroad. I only saw one in Sweden.
Really?
Only one.
That's surprising.
That was the only Nordic one. That was the farthest north I saw was Sweden.
Maybe
Ooh, or study abroad in Switzerland would be sick as fuck.
Switzerland.
Sweets.
Sweets.
Because the mountains are fucking gorgeous. Mm-hmm. And, you know, I would extend the Swiss meme to Austria because it's like same environment, kind of.
Yeah, I get it.
The Alps.
Yeah. Yeah, it's really probably just Taiwan would be cool. I should maybe look into Taiwan. Because again, it's like China, but without China.
Not scary.
Not scary. But hopefully, if I do go there, hopefully China isn't like, it's time to invade right now.
Well, because this blonde guy came.
Yeah.
He said bad
Because-
things about us on a stupid podcast. We have to kill him.
I don't think China would invade the United States.
No.
I think if any conflict would rise between China and the United States that grew to like a military conflict, it would be something like China overstepping their bounds, trying to like invade India, and then we'd be like, "Whoa, you can't really do that."
Yeah.
Then we would get involved.
Yeah. War is crazy.
Yeah,
War.
war is not
War
that
never
big.
changes.
War never changes. It's always knife or fire stick.
Oh, I should check to see if the votes have changed at all.
War never changes from.
It's from the trailer of Battlefield, isn't it?
I thought it
I
was.
thought it was from a movie.
I don't know. Mine
know-
hasn't changed.
I have 3 votes for fire stick poker, 0 votes for knife.
Nice.
Oh, mine's 50-50. 2 and 2.
Nice. War never
see.
changes. Saying Fallout intro. Fallout 4.
Yeah, I thought it was Fallout.
It looks like it's Fallout.
That's really funny.
What? What's so
These
funny?
two people who are twins both voted kitchen knife.
Wow.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
It's almost like they're twins in their brain being equally stupid.
Yeah.
Damn, they're actually really smart people, but
Obviously not.
Obviously they're dumb AF. I just said the AF.
Did you just say, you just told me at the start of this podcast that you don't say the F word, but you technically just did. Even if it's abbreviated, I'm counting it.
That's not how that works.
That's exactly how that works. You
Yo.
meant fuck.
Ty is in my Discord server right now and not here.
Ty, what the heck?
Interesting.
Somebody said jump in VC to have a civil chat about communism. Impossible.
I love communism.
I hate communism.
I hate it. Why don't I don't know if well, I wouldn't say there are very many communist countries that I'd say I enjoy.
Well,
Is there
have you
a
heard of the
single?
CIA?
What?
Have you heard of the CIA?
Is that a communist country, Nathan?
No, but they influenced many.
To not be communist. What?
They
Yeah.
influenced it to make communism look bad.
Yeah.
Well, Russia did that.
I don't like communism,
I don't like
but
communism
I
because
can
of
appreciate
Russia and
certain aspects
China.
of socialism because there's a difference.
I like socialism.
I don't.
I appreciate social services, but only to an extent.
I think that after $10 million, we should take 70% of each million after that.
That's a lot.
Well, yeah,
But I'm not a...
$10 million
I'm
is also a lot.
definitely not about that. What I am about, though, is telling millionaires that they can't have slave labor in foreign nations.
Yeah.
Fuck that.
I also think Jeff Bezos should fucking die.
I don't hate Jeff Bezos. He just won capitalism. Like, and he's an asshole, but it's like, what do you expect?
I want him to
that
die
much
because he's
money?
an asshole.
But it's like, I don't care. Like,
I do. He's just a douchebag.
Okay.
Okay.
That doesn't
So that
mean he should
makes-
die.
That
Yeah,
makes
it
the
does.
government entitled to his money.
I think Johnny Depp should die because I heard he's a D-bag.
Yeah.
I think
he's
you
rich.
should die because I kind of don't like this conversation we're having.
Yeah, I'm going to go beat up Johnny Depp with a fire stick poker because it would beat his knife.
I'm going to beat you with a fire stick poker because it would beat your knife.
It really wouldn't.
It really would.
It really would not.
The odds are stacking against you right now, Nathan.
Yeah, because there's 2 fire stick pokers coming at me.
Yeah, but also the poll, which we've put on 3 separate Instagrams, it's in the lead right now for fire stick poker.
It is in the lead for fire stick poker.
It is only at the
Okay,
beginning.
but also, to be fair, the way the question was phrased made it sound like if it was a home invasion and your home was being invaded, which one would you pick up?
Yeah, because that is the controlled, that is the controlled experiment we are trying to create. That is how we started.
I thought the experiment was 2 people fighting.
It is, but wording that in a question is
Well, because here's the thing. Here's the thing. If it was a home invasion, I would pick up the fire stick poker.
Yeah.
But that's
Is
because
what we were talking about.
Yeah, that's what we were talking about.
Because you're assuming
no,
that.
because then you guys were saying if someone with a knife fought a person with a fire stick poker, the fire stick poker
Yeah,
would beat
the
the
home
knife.
invader is the guy with the knife.
I still think in a gladiator setting, somebody with a fire stick poker would win.
I also
somebody
agree.
with just a kitchen knife.
But that's where I disagree.
Now, how is that?
How do
different,
you
though?
disagree?
Because
You're both in the mindset.
Okay. Because let me explain. Because in a home invasion setting, you know the layout. Someone is invading your home, right? We don't know what they have, right?
We don't care about layout. Why would the layout affect it?
The layout does affect it.
It does. Let me finish. Okay, so you're okay. Do I pick up this fire stick poker, or do I pick up this knife and there's somebody entering my home, right? The reason I'm picking up this fire stick poker is because I can hide behind a corner and I can just bonk them.
You could also stab them behind the corner.
Yeah, but that's talking about close quarters. We're talking about a one-on-one fight.
But
We're not talking about an ambush attack.
Anyways,
that's if it's a home invasion.
anyways, it sounds like you're Johning, so shut the fuck up because you're Johning because you know you're gonna lose.
I don't know what that means.
I don't know what that means.
John's is excuses to when you lose.
But
Yeah.
Ty knows what that is.
well, because Ty always does that.
Ty eating spicy food.
Hey, Nate, where's that you eating spicy ramen video?
Yeah, bitch.
And on the editing floor after I shit on it.
Okay, are we done?
Yeah, I guess so.
Fuck you.
Well, you guys are all looking at your phones these days.
I know
so-
somebody got a cute haircut and they posted about
Let me
it.
see.
Well, we got to finish first.
Dude, let me see.
Dogs.
Dude, let me see.
Thanks for coming to episode 35 of the
Join
CTTV
us next
podcast.
time when we find out the results to the fire stick versus knife debate.
Yeah.
Dane's horny.
Shut up.